And don't come out until we're famous.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fading Hearts. I'm Music Combat.
I'm still dying.
And I'm Run Bam Run Faster, nursing her back to health.
Filling in for Myrtle. And we're asking this lady about our friends and their abusive relationships or whatever. We read that.
Dots. Alright, your obliviousness is painful, so I'll give you another freebie. Rena dropped out of all of her extracurricular activities 3 months ago. Don't take it from me, though. Ask her about it yourself.
Maybe we should have done that in the first place.
Maybe.
None of her information makes any sense. Alex the otaku used to be some kind of skirt chaser, and Rena's weird behavior. If she actually has a lot of free time on her hands, why is she so busy lately?
Porn takes a lot of time, folks.
But Sophia has no reason to lie to me. And as a journalist, verifying her facts before reporting them is undoubtedly second nature to her. As crazy as all of it sounds, it's probably true still.
It's not like journalists ever lie, if you know what I mean.
Well, it's all pretty incredible, you know.
I mean, they lie all the time. It's no skin off my back if you don't believe me, but I have other things to do if we're finished here. I'm willing to exchange information again sometime if you stumble on anything else interesting.
Dots.
Take care, Ryu. By the way, though, you might want to think about making some changes to your social circle. Your life will turn out a lot more stable that way.
Huh. With that offhanded remark hanging in the air, Sophia takes her leave. Who is she to pass judgment? There's nothing wrong with my friends. Lunch break is almost over. I'd better hurry back to class if I want time to eat anything, like 33 sandwiches. I wolfed down my 33 sandwiches and braced myself for probably a stomachache. And the next lecture. Today we'll be starting the next chapter. Open your books and turn to page. It's no good. My mind quickly wanders to everything Sophia told me earlier. Alex, he can't seriously be one of those infamous wings of light guys, can he? He's never shown the slightest interest in anything but animated girls. Oh well, I'll be seeing him today anyway. There's no use in speculating either way when I can just ask him. I pack up my books a few minutes in advance, so the second the bell rings I can dash out of the classroom, like someone who really frickin' has to go to the bathroom. Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, lots of flashes.
Weird.
He was running really
You're
fast.
probably the Flash. I dump my school bag at home and change into casual clothes, then leave to meet Alex.
This entire scene only existed so we could change clothes.
He's still wearing the same clothes.
Hey Ryu, glad you could make it. Let's head over to the cosplay cafe!
How did you con me into this again?
No, we're not going to a con.
Oh, do you want me to do it or do you want to do it? I did.
I can probably do her.
Whatever.
Is that Sailor Moon again?
No? Maybe? Where are you looking? Because that's not Sailor Moon.
What, this one?
No.
Who's this?
Maybe that one, but
Is that the girl from...
that'd be like Sailor Jupiter or something like that.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm sure there's references in here, though.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome back, Master!
Whoa! Master? I've never been addressed that way in my life.
Like you haven't.
Except for those few times.
It looks like I have a new master today.
Oh gosh.
I really need to find a better voice for her. That is correct, Ryu. This is one of the maids working here. I'm very happy you came to see me today. I need to find a better voice for her. Master.
Do you want me to go for it?
Do it. You're probably better at it.
I'm very happy you came to see me today, Master.
Thank you.
And you, Master? May I take your orders?
We'll both have today's... Oh, I did your voice. Whoops. We'll both have today's special.
I see. 2 daily specials coming right up! What's the special today?
Whatever they have lying around that's not going out of date, probably.
Dots.
I'm kidding. The food here is really good. In the meantime, just relax and relish the atmosphere.
Pickle relish. I'm not sure I want to.
His accent is traveling so bad right now. Why not?
It's pretty weird to have a girl your age following you around and calling you her master, you know?
You get used to it. Once they break the riding crops out, it's pretty natural. Yeah, okay, it's pretty weird. But hey, at least she's cute. And maids are the best.
Oh gosh. I glance around cautiously, taking in the brightly colored posters and figures decorating the room. There sure is a lot of anime stuff. I make a bland observation, trying not to stare at the other patrons. I wonder what attracts people to a place like this. Do they sell any of it here? Any of it here?
They do! There's plenty of manga you can buy if you're interested.
Ooh. And they do enough business to install that expensive widescreen TV? I nod at the massive plasma television set up on the far end of the cafe. It's currently showing brightly colored images of perky girls dancing to some high-energy song.
Perky, if you know what we mean. Big screens are vital to a cafe like this. Whenever an anime special airs, they always turn it into an event. Also, sometimes I forget how to spell.
Oh,
It's
geez.
great to hang out with fellow fans and watch the drama unfold on such a nice big TV.
Good thing we aren't taking a spelling test.
I know,
We're
right?
just talking. Sounds like fun, I guess.
Wow, Ryu is such a hater on anime. Of course anime events are fun, and the more people the better. One time I even went to a convention in Japan, and there were about 500,000 attendees. Wait, if they're not in Japan, where are they right now?
They're in Sorayama.
That explains nothing.
We don't know where it is.
Sorayama, which is apparently not in Japan.
I don't know where Sorayama is. Wow! I didn't realize it was that popular.
I live under a rock!
Yeah!
Yeah, the anime and doujin industries are pretty huge over there.
Wow! Here's your order. 2 strawberry sundaes, please enjoy, Master. And you, Master.
Thank you.
Will you be coming again on Friday this week?
You bet. I can't wait to see a childhood friend win for once.
I don't know. The Sunderer is pretty popular. It seems like she might win this time. What on earth are they talking about? Seemingly oblivious to my confusion, the maid turns and hands me a card. Why don't you fill out this survey? You'll be entered into a draw to win a collector's edition of Storytellers Eternal.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet prize. There were only a few hundred of them ever produced, and they really pulled out all the stops for the bonuses.
Whoa!
There's an actual copy of the Librum of the Gods, and even a working replica of Yuri's lute.
Whoa! Would you like to fill one out, too? She hands Alex another card.
Of course! The production values on the game are fantastic, not like some shitty Otome game. The character designs are as incredible as always. I especially love her art for the Catgirl twins from Aliens vs. Felines. The attention to detail on their ears was...
It's getting harder and harder to believe this guy could ever land a girlfriend, much less be some sort of legendary playboy. Who falls for a guy obsessing over things like the Catgirl twins from Aliens vs. Felines?
Well, look, if you've never been to an anime convention, this might be hard to understand, but lots of people.
But I guess there's no harm in asking. I fill out the survey and scribble down my email address and other contact information, and then hand the card to the maid. Thank you very much, Master!
Alright, here's mine too!
Alex hands the card back to the maid as well. Why do we need to narrate that?
I don't know.
Thank you very much, Master. I hope you both enjoy your Sundays! Now that the maid is gone, this is probably a good time to confront Alex. Say, Alex, can I ask you a question?
Only if it's not about my alleged membership of the Angel Wings, whatever. Sure thing!
I heard that you're a player.
Well, of course. Fighting games are awesome. Smooth dismount.
No, not that kind of player. I mean, like, you're picking up girls.
I haven't heard of that game. Well, I have been playing a lot of dating sims lately. You need some advice on one? Shiori's rude and Sora no Shujo can be pretty tricky.
No. I mean in real life, picking up real girls.
Don't be silly, Ryu. The things that work in... I'm sorry, what?
Galgs?
Galgus?
Galagus? Galgas?
Gouges?
Whatever.
I don't know.
The things that work in that word I'm not going to pronounce don't apply in real life. If you teased a tsundere, I bet she'd hate you. If you thought playing dating sims would help you get a girlfriend, you're sadly mistaken.
Oh, no. Alex, listen to me. I heard that you used to be a notorious pickup artist from a group called the Wings of Light.
Oh, that's what they're called.
I need to know if it's true. I need help.
Ryu.
Just listen. My friend Claire's boyfriend is abusing her. I have to make her break up with him. If you know anything about how to help her, please, you have to help me out.
Dots. You're serious, aren't you? Ryu. I don't like real girls. They're too much trouble. Anime girls are much simpler and less demanding.
Oh, dang. Right. He's not denying it outright. If he wasn't one of them, wouldn't he just say so and laugh it off? If he doesn't want to talk to me about it, I can't make him. But maybe I can still get him to help me in a more indirect way. So, if you were designing a dating sim, how would you make it more realistic?
That's a good question. Well, first, I'd add a special stat called personal strength.
Woo! Psst. Oh, it's the psst!
Oh, it's psst! We figured it out, guys! We figured it out!
Personal strength, or psst! What's that?
It would represent things like your confidence and self-esteem.
Whoa!
If your PS is low, then you won't have good conversations with your dates, or you might have fewer choices to improve. I'm sorry, is this game just tutorializing for us right now?
Yeah. This is what he would add to the dating sim.
They worked tutorialization into a major plot event.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, but how do you gain or lose? Psst. If you want to improve your intelligence, then you study. If you want to improve physical skill, you work out. But what about psst?
Well, resting would give you a slight boost, but that's a pretty inefficient way of increasing your personal strength. Mostly, it would increase from successful social interactions. Hanging out with people a lot would be the best way to raise it.
Whoa!
But saying the wrong things in a conversation would decrease your stat.
Saying the wrong things, like just in the middle of the conversation, like, my parents are dead!
That would probably decrease your stat.
But wouldn't that lead to a vicious cycle? If you had a low stat, you wouldn't have good choices to raise it, so you'd never get it very high.
True. That kind of thing would have to be balanced properly. But I think there are a few ways you could do that.
Like?
Talking to other people who aren't romantic interests, like me, for example. But then again, you don't know. This is a 21st century game.
So, talking to your friends?
Yeah, it's a little cliche, but you typically have at least one character whose role in the story is to give the player information. Sometimes doing something ridiculous like going full meta. Talking to that person would probably help.
An informant? Well, I have one of those already, though I don't know how much I can trust her, and we'll have to see how much we can trust her on the next episode of Fading Hearts. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. Yeah. I'm Music Combat.
Myrtle.
And I'm Run Bam Run Faster.
And we'll see you guys next time in Fading Hearts. Bye!